Hello guys, what's up? It is me, Rahul, here bringing you guys another episode of the Alumni teams, Bruins, whatever you want to call them. We have Wayne Gretzky on deck, Larry Robinson, Luke Robitaille. This is where the Wayne Gretzky LA Kings made it in their first ever Stanley Cup appearance, and they lost to the Montreal Canadiens. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Yes, I haven't said that in a while. So there's some games I'm gonna let you guys know about real quick. So next episode is gonna feature the New York Rangers, which are by Wayne Gretzky, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and another game against the LA Kings, so that way you guys know in advance. The game after that is against the Florida Panthers. Alright. The game after that is Nashville Predators, Tampa Bay Lightning, Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers, and the Calgary Flames. After that, New York Islanders. Okay. Chicago Blackhawks. Winnipeg Jets. Minnesota Wild. For the fun of it. And then finally, the Buffalo Sabres. Hold up. Buffalo Sabres, Pittsburgh Penguins again, St. Louis Blues with Wayne Gretzky, got boys, New Jersey Devils, Philadelphia Flyers. Then we ended off with the Montreal Canadiens. So you guys, you understand what happens throughout these series, right? Yes. So, this is a little bit of an insight for you guys to understand how the process works and everything. I wasn't treated that way. But this is going to be so much fun. Also, this is going to come next Saturday where college football usually happens. If you guys saw the only LSU squad led by Chad Kelly take down the number 6 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide, get ready for the next 2 games for LSU, Ole Miss, and Alabama, because the SEC West, East, I think. Hold up, let me look this up, because I need to make sure I get my information correct. The SEC West is up for grabs. Officially, Alabama is 7-2, although their conference record is 4-2. So, LSU and Ole Miss control their own destinies. Here's the thing. If LSU manages to give Alabama their third loss, it's technically game over. Alabama has no shot at making it to the college football playoff, and they have no chance of making it to the SEC championship, unless there's bias, and the college football world is not going to like it. Here's another thing. Ole Miss could be in very big trouble if they lose. Here's the reason why. Due to tiebreakers, LSU, Taylor Schools are going congrats him. Anyway, Ole Miss is technically in their hands, because if they lose next week, well, today, as you're watching this video, it's usually in the evening, so my predictions are wrong, then you can roast me in the comment section below. If Ole Miss manages to defeat Alabama, which would be huge for Ole Miss fans, that means Alabama has no shot of making to the SEC championship. Now, here's the other thing. Notre Dame just defeated ranked for Clemson. Although, hold on. Let me look at the rankings. Week 9, right? So, they technically in the AP polls, I'm going to look at AP, not CFB. In the CFB AP polls, Clemson was ranked 5, is ranked 5 in the college football playoff. They're ranked 4, and Clemson got wrecked by Notre Dame, winning. Smith, defenseman boy. Now here is the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. In concept, the Boston Bruins can do their thing. Here is the thing about the Boston Bruins. Here, in the same similar fashion, Boston Bruins, at this point, we're trying to win. We're at least in the wild card spot against the Montreal Canadiens. The Quebec Nordiques are in the top 3, meaning that I haven't faced the Quebec Nordiques yet, and I have to say this. Like I said before, I'm going to do an off-season tour, in a way, and contracts and everything have to be worth it, you know, and yeah, it's, if I ever do a second season, like, updated, I'll do it, but I'll do an off-season tour kind of thing, and that's how we're going to end the series, for this franchise at least. But other than that, we're going to continue to do more franchises. So, for the custom league, I might do the regular 32 teams, but I might switch it up. What does that mean, you ask? Well, since there are 32 teams, you might think to yourself, oh, Raul, just do 18 divisions with 4 teams each. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What's interesting about modern times is that the NHL back then was interesting. It had the Prince of Wales and another conference name. The Prince of Wales and the Campbell conferences, sorry. I don't know if I'm going to use those names, but I'm going to bring back the Patrick, the Norris, the Smythe, and Adams, Patrick, Norris, and Smythe divisions. And the way that's going to work is I'm going to put that for the East, Prince of Wales, and then I'm going to put that for the Campbell, or the West. My NHL brain is going off. Okay. So for the Prince of Wales, I'm going to put Adams, Patrick, Norris, and Smythe. And for the for the Campbell, I'm going to put some other names. Why do I want to do this? Because I hate geographic names, even though I might use them. However, it's just like, you have to consider the NHL back then. The Adams division, the Norris division, the Smythe division. Like, back then, the NHL put teams somewhat, and they didn't really care about certain things. And there's a delayed penalty. Good Lord, it's a 5-on-3 with Wayne Gretzky, which I do not like. And I have to do this now. Normally, back in the NHL 19, because I was on rookie and semi-pro, I would normally just go for it because I was such a cool kid. But since this is on competitive skill, this doesn't work that way. And the gameplay is so much harder. If I do that, then it's gonna be very awkward. And that was chaotic. I actually did a quick pass, a hard pass, then like that. Then shot it around the rink. Then now it's a 5-on-4. I already described that in the last episode. Oh my god, an injury happened, I think. And what's crazy about the alumni teams is that they're wearing the old jerseys, which is absolutely sick. You guys, this series means a lot because I get to experience Bruins, Hall of Famers who are part of the Boston Bruins, even though they should have put Bobby Orr. They should have put Bobby Orr. And yeah, they should have put Bobby Orr. They should have put Bobby Orr. They put Willie O'Ree, but they did put Bobby Orr. That makes no sense to me. And power play is over. And I know Hextall, Gordie Howe and his sons are on multiple teams. Gordie Howe is on the Detroit Red Wings and Hartford Whalers. Hextall, might be on 2 different teams. I saw him the Quebec Nordiques, but I'm pretty sure he played for other teams. That could be a first stretch. I know Chris Pronger. I've seen him on multiple squads, which is really weird. Bobby Orr wasn't, I think, on the... I'm trying to think. I don't know if Bobby Orr was on the Chicago Blackhawks alumni, but he should have been on the, Boston Bruins alumni team. And it kind of sucks because the Boston Bruins are one of the best, some of the best alumni teams ever, along with the Montreal Canadiens, New York Rangers, all these bad boys, and you have Tonelli. And I know this is going to be a tough battle, but I always make mistakes when it comes to these kind of games, especially with Wayne Gretzky. Like I said, we're going to face Wayne Gretzky different times throughout this season, and we're going to face him in the Stanley Cup Finals. That means it's the battle of the East Coast and the West Coast. Quintal scores a goal and makes it 2-2. It's time for war. It's time for battle. Here's the thing, right? I could face Wayne Gretzky in the conference finals. We're going to make it to the conference finals. Why? Because I want to win a Stanley Cup. Here's the other thing. If I face Wayne Gretzky or the San Jose Sharks, now this is the thing. If we face the San Jose Sharks in the Stanley Cup Finals, that means I only get to face the Seattle Kraken, the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and I also only get and then all the All-Star alumni teams, the Eastern Conference and Western Conference, and those teams. And there is a fight between Rattele and Robinson. They are going at it because I did that. Look at them. Look at me, like, using, like, they're punching. Like, I love that so much because this is how I like to play my games so much. Like, I love it so much. It's like, this game makes me so happy. And, I already filmed, I'm gonna mention some Madden stuff. I already filmed the Cardinals franchise. I actually decided, because it's Season 5, and I'm gonna take a break from Madden, and I finished the Chicago Bears franchise, I decided that the week after, some Boston Bruins stuff, I might make it, like, football hockey day, so you guys are gonna enjoy Madden and NHL. Both finales are going to come out. Season 10 and Season 5 are going to come out. And you guys, you mean a lot. Although, I did say, okay, for the Cardinals franchise, I would have to re-edit the video in a way. And so, you guys are going to have to understand that if I add a little bit of audio, you guys are going to have to understand that. So, I hope you guys understand, and that's that. Anyway, because Cardinals franchise ended at 5, is going to end at 5, while the Chicago Bears at 10. So it makes sense to me, and that will put an end to the Madden 22 Express Leagues. Will I return to Madden 25? We shall see. Will I return to, like, like a retro game? We shall see. But hey, it's all in the books, like, yeah. And as you see, it's near the end of the second period. We're, like, holding on to the puck. I'm just, like, taking my shots. It's kind of awkward on Rookie because, like, for me, Rookie competitive works with stick skills, and that way everything works out well. That's just what I like to do personally because, like, yeah. So this video, I wanna ask, like, for your suggestions and everything. I want to be able to, like, maybe we could, like, do, shoutouts. Okay. Ask you guys, not shoutouts, ask you guys for some suggestions for the up and coming season, not season, custom league. So, like, how many teams do you want? What should I name the divisions and everything? Now, if you guys are gonna say 32, please do not make it, like, 3-team divisions, because I'm gonna have a serious problem with that, and it's not gonna end well. So, and we just got into the fight. Park versus Blake. Park versus Blake. We take our L's where we can, but we get a win today in this fight. So, as I said in the beginning of the episode later, college football, Ole Miss is gonna face Alabama today, or face today, and if my predictions are wrong, tell me. LSU should win. I think Ole Miss should win. And they're gonna battle it out. Literally, LSU Ole Miss and Alabama are gonna battle it out for the final few weeks in order to see who is the top dog in the SEC West. The SEC East, it all depends on Georgia and the Stetson Bennett dudes to literally lock in like a spot in the college football playoff. Well, the SEC championship game and the college football playoff. So that's where it stands, essentially, for me. Do I think Tennessee deserved to lose last week? Yeah, maybe. But, like, what happened to Tennessee? Out of all teams, it's like Tennessee is such a good team, right? But I never understood why Tennessee acts like that. Or that Tennessee is like that at all. Because it is what it is, and the LA Kings tried to score on us, but they can't. We almost gave up that goal. I tried to do a deke, but I'm terrible at dekes. I learned how to do the jump deke, those kind of dekes, and that's just a me thing because I like doing that. And then a fight breaks out. Middleton versus Shar Traw. And I'm literally punching this dude, and we won yet another fight. Let's go. And you guys, it means a lot. And one thing I will say, so this episode is going to be an episode where like I said earlier, I'm going to take your guys' suggestions on like a custom league that I could do. This is not going to be online play because NHL doesn't do like online franchise modes for some reason because it like can get competitive or whatnot. I don't understand why they don't have that. They do EA SHL, which is fine, but bring back online franchise mode for NHL, like how you did. Like how you have it for Madden, but it sucks, so just do it, please, EA, NHL, like, do it, that'd be great. Oh my god, I understand, like, online servers would, like, literally, like, have a total play with this, like, especially if you could do, like, custom leagues and stuff like that. That would be absolutely sick. And like, that'd be awesome. So right here, we're just battling it out with the Kings. It's in the final minutes. And the last, like, few 8 minutes. I'm taking this up. Doing my thing, like, spinning around. Doing what I can. Face-off is going to commence. The LA Kings have San Jose, Anaheim, and Calgary. Yeah, Atlanta Flames should be an alumni. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to make, like, a video of what could have been, what alumni teams should have been in there. The Ottawa Senators / original Ottawa Senators / St. Louis Eagles records should be combined. The Winnipeg Jets, old Winnipeg Jets, and Atlanta Thrashers / new Winnipeg Jets records should be combined, and everything else, including the San Jose Sharks with the California, the California Seals, the Seals / Barons history. all that stuff. I'm gonna explain that in like separate videos because they deserve like their own thing and their own separate videos, and I'm gonna try to make them. They might not come out right now. They might come out in the future once I have fully explored the game and everything. And that was an own goal. Westfall was credited with the goal. I was like, how did that happen? So 3 minutes, 51 seconds left. I was playing the game, and this is where Raul, me, the like guy who's an idiot. So as you know, like I was playing the game. This game, I was doing like what is it? Like trying to do one-timers and everything because I wanted to extend my lead. I wanted to extend like lead, and obviously they would like. I did that hit, which was sick. No, that wasn't sick because yeah, okay, the blocks were sick, but so I decided to pass. I tried to do a windmill deke, but that didn't work out. So in the final few seconds, there's an empty net. And there was a delayed penalty. And an unsportsmanlike conduct type penalty. Which means it's a 6-on-4 type situation. Now, you may be asking yourself, Raul, what would the logical thing to do? Well, I obviously, like, you know, I was in a lot of pressure, and I decided, like, okay, let's go for, like, a goalie goal or something. I don't know why this triggered in my head, but here's the weird part. I did this, and then for some reason, that happened, and Wayne Gretzky tied it up. None of my players' AI was where I was controlling it was like diving in for it, and it's stupid. It was stupid, and now the real fun gets in when we go to overtime, and I almost scored a goal right there. So, oh my god, this is where it frightens me, because if we face the LA Kings in the Stanley Cup Finals, we're gonna be screwed. So, as you see, I'm trying to, like, calm myself down and try to do some moves and everything, and try to, like, score a goal, because I don't want to do a shootout, because I know in a shootout the LA Kings would win, and this is me recording right now, not during the game. During the game, I was just like, I was just thinking, like, what am I doing? And in this hit, okay, you looked at that hit, right? It caused an injury, but it was a game misconduct on John Rattile, which resulted in a 4-on-3, and John Rattile is banned from the game. It's a 4-on-3 permanently. What makes this even worse is that I have to try and score a goal. And rarely this would happen to me. So yeah, I have to try and score a goal in this situation, and that actually makes me sick. And I was like giving hits and everything. You know, I was doing my thing, including the meep thing. So I did the dive vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book. as well as for me. I will see y'all the next one, and we lost.